Oh, we can't get enough of this morning. The big news, Aussie teenager Nick Kyrgios ousting world number one Rafa Nadal from Wimbledon in 4 sets, 6-3 in the final set. That's impressive.
Awesome effort. Hugh Whitfield is live at Wimbledon. Brian Seymour is in Nick's family home in the lounge room in Canberra.
He's actually become a relative.
Good morning to you both. Hugh, this is being billed as one of the biggest upsets in Wimbledon history.
Incredible, Sam. Look, he just played with so much confidence, beginning the match with an ace, ending it with an ace. And then we saw shots through his legs, you know, a tweener they're calling it because of between the legs. And it was just incredible to see him beat the world number one and the number 2 seed here. This is what he said after the match.
You got to believe that you can win the match from the start, and I definitely thought that. You know, I'm playing some unbelievable tennis on the grass, and you know, he hit some extraordinary shots, and you know that's what he's going to always bring, and you know, it was just really good level out there, I thought.
Just describe that feeling. You hit the winning shot, you turn to your family, your dad, your sister. Yeah,
I didn't know what to do. You know, there's just so many emotions. I didn't really know what to do. Drop to the ground, turn my racket, or I turned to everyone that's been supporting me over the last, you know, my whole life, really. You know, everyone that's, you know, sacrificed so much to get me where I am now.
And Nick's sister Harley is with me right here at Wimbledon. Harley, you were there. How proud are you of your brother?
I'm overly joyed. I mean, I burst out into tears on that last ace, and I've just never felt so much joy for someone in my entire life.
When he was growing up, tennis wasn't his sport, was it? Tell us about how he got involved and how you've seen him develop at home in Canberra. My older brother Christos and I used to play tennis, and Nick had a bit of an interest in it, but he was more into basketball. And then he was kind of good at both, and then we had to try and make a decision, and we went with tennis, and I guess it was the right one. He's a freak, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what my friends are saying. I brought a few here today. Luckily we got some tickets, and yeah, that's exactly what they said after the match.
This is a huge deal. Do you understand, or do you think he understands how big a deal this is for him, for the country, and for these championships?
I just think he just wants to be the best, and he just wants to win. And I mean, I said it to myself and to my dad. I said, I don't know what this means. It was a dream. It was absolutely surreal. Like he just beat the world number one. He's 19 years of age. Like it was just crazy.
And they're all cheering for him here. How do you view him? Because he's told everyone that he's got his Xbox here and he still wears his gold chains. Yeah. Tell us about the real Nick Kyrgios at home.
Well, that's kind of him. I mean, when he comes home to his real home in Canberra, that's what he does. His friends come over and they just play on the Xbox all day when he's got time off. And yeah, I come in and out of the house and he's still sitting there. And yeah, that's kind of actually Nick. And sometimes he'll go and play some basketball, just shoot some hoops, and that's his way to relax.
And just quickly, how are you going to help him relax ahead of this game? What are you going to tell him ahead of a match that could send him into the semi-final and the final here at Wimbledon?
Well, we're just going to have some dinner with him and just try and talk about something else, like try and talk away from tennis just to relax him, and then we'll just leave him. He just needs time to reflect and rest. He needs to not look at any media and just, you know, try and get himself ready for tomorrow.
All right, we've got your mum in Canberra right now, so let's have a chat to her for everyone at home.
Oh, good morning. Can you hear us okay?
Hello.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Mrs. Kyrgios?
I'm going to just stay here just for a second.
Yeah, a bit shaky, but and red-eyed, but I'm feeling fantastic. Fantastic, really happy.
Now, apparently you were Nick's secret weapon for this match because you said he couldn't win, and he got a bit angry with that. Do you feel justified now?
I said that he would be very competitive, but I thought that Nadal was too strong. That was the word that he used. And he proved me wrong. He proved me wrong.
He sure did. So look, we're looking at some pictures of your house, your lounge room last night. Have you all just been celebrating all night? Has it sunk in yet what your son has achieved?
No, actually, it hasn't. I mean, he's just got the great belief, and that's, you know, that's exciting for all of us to watch. The fact that, you know, he believes in himself and in his strengths and his capabilities, and it's just good to watch, to enjoy the journey. It's fantastic. Yes, we were celebrating, we were jumping around, hugging each other, and yeah, but we had been trying to you know, like, support each other as well, because we were all very excited but nervous at the same time.
We've got Harley on the line on the satellite from Wimbledon as well. She's on the ground there. Harley, explain to your mum what the atmosphere was like.
Hey, Mum, how's it going?
Hello, sister girl.
It was crazy, Mum. The atmosphere was just amazing, and you know, everyone was there supporting Nick, and yeah, I was so joyful. I actually cried straight away. I've never cried of joy for
we were always waving at you and Dad. Every time the camera panned to you and Dad, we were like saying, "Yay, Harley's there and Dad's there." And yes, we actually saw you crying. So that was really nice.
So, Mum, are you hopping on a plane?
Yes.
No, I think whatever is happening at the moment is working well. Christos and myself here. Harley and her dad up there, and Nick doing his thing. I think the dynamics must be perfect.
Yep.
Okay. And have you spoken to him, Mrs. Kyrgios? Do you want to send any messages through Harley to him tonight?
He knows what we would be saying. He knows how we would be feeling. I mean, he knows. I don't need to say it to him. He's heard me say it many times. You know, how proud we are of him, regardless of results. But especially proud because he's just doing a wonderful job in believing in himself.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And Harley, just quickly, looks so cool walking on to the court today with his head. What was he listening to? What music?
I'm not really sure, but that's the key to his concentration, he tells me, and he'll never go on the court without it. And I think it's just, I mean, it's a connection to lyrics, I think, and motivational lyrics that really get him going.
Yeah, that is an awesome picture. Rafa jumping around and Nick just standing there cool as a cucumber, goes out and wins it in 4 sets. We love him as much as you two. I think we're all so proud of him. Good on you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best.
I tell you what, if you're wondering why this kid is so level-headed, you look at those two ladies, and I think that is the answer. Wonderful family. If you've just tuned in, all the highlights from Wimbledon and X and the rest of this morning's news.